Ladies and gentlemen. I thank the organizers for giving me the opportunity to talk to you about low-cost teleophthalmology clinic, or a better thing would be modifying the existing ophthalmology clinics. Sir, my internet connection is unstable. I may be lost. Modifying ophthalmology clinics with financial viability. I have no financial disclosures to make in this presentation. In the COVID pandemic, we are forced to change the way we are examining patients, and the telemedicine policy was introduced in March 2020, and our AIUS also came up with a tele-ophthalmology policy. But ophthalmology has unique needs. It requires high-quality images, and we do in-office texts. And their smart machines as well as connected machines cost a heavy amount of money. So we decided to use the existing machines using a low-cost connectivity solution. What we did was we harvested the camera from an old and discarded telephone, and we connected it to different existing optical instruments. We used the discarded camera because we felt that cameras can be bought at a these modules can be bought at costs as low as 2,500 rupees from open market. What we did was we took this discarded camera, we cut open a USB cable. There are 4 wires there. 2 of them are for carrying power and 2 carry data. And then using an OTG adapter, we attached it to a mobile phone, and using an app, the USB camera app, and we've created our own app also. So we used this, and we got the output on the telephone. This can go to a webcam server. After that, what we did was we used a single board computer called the Raspberry Pi. It can take 4. So we have 4 of these cameras on the same one, and these images you can access from anywhere in the world simply by changing the IP address. That means whether you are in US or in UK or in India, it does not really matter. After that, we did a pilot study, and we allowed 7 observers to acquire the images, and we got high quality images. We attached this camera to optical instruments like the slit lamp, the ophthalmoscope, the fundus camera, and we also used it as a standalone examination method. 7 observers, all of them found it. They managed to acquire the images, and we realized that it can be used as a standalone device also. The plus of this device is that connected machines cost a lot of money. There are other machines which can be used, like the Horoscope and the Zeiss VisuCam, but they are proprietary platforms and they are expensive. Our alternative costs between 125 to 250 US dollars, and these sensors can simply be stuck to the existing equipment. You do not need any special apps for this. We use Linux Mint with something called very secure file transport protocol daemon, and the database can be modified. We are using that. So we just need to use $250, and the clinics in India are already established. They can automatically become teleophthalmology compliant. In COVID times, they will allow us to provide protection to the examiner. These can go to remote areas because they are not power hungry. They can, in fact, this single board computer can actually run from a power bank. It runs on 5-volt 5-volt power, and the cost is less than 1/4 or even 1/6 of the existing proprietary products, and it is still a prototype. The cost will come down on commercialization. It's a workable and practical solution. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank
Thank
you,
you.
Dr. Jatinder.
It was very innovative indeed. So, what are the problems? Do you foresee any issues with this in becoming a mass scale product?
Sir, I think the costs will go down when we commercialize it. The only problem that we foresee is the bandwidths. The single board computer itself is capable of it has onboard Bluetooth, it has Wi-Fi, it can take a LAN wire into it, and the cost is around 5,000 rupees only. We're working on it, and maybe by the next conference, the biggest plus is that it is just the size of a telephone, and you can it can be plugged into a telephone mobile power bank, and your system starts running and shooting the data.
Jatinder, next time you present this very nice innovation, please present images that you've taken in your data, so we can see it with our eyes that what hard work that you've done, and the images are so beautiful. So you
Sir,
put in the next presentation, put images.
Right, sir. I will, sir. I actually put the images, sir. There's a mishmash of images that actually got confused there. The one I wanted to show that, you see, there's this laptop screen, and behind it the patient is being examined, and we're using it as a torch. You just take the camera with the light close to the eye, and you get, because it's a 13 megapixel sensor that I'm using, sir. So I'm getting very bright images. The equivalent images I would get on a laptop, which would cost me around 1.7 to 2 lakh rupees.
Correct.